Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens. How are you on this fine evening? Well, I hope that everything with you is copacetic. Well, you know, we got to talk about the Housewives of Potomac. What a show. Well, I hope that you had a good weekend. I'm sorry for the delay, but sometimes I get so caught up in doing something. And to be honest with you, sometimes, I just want a break. Or sometimes baby Crone is with school and she has homework. And without her, I don't want to do it, but I know I should. But nevertheless, without baby Crone, what kind of show would it be? So come on in here, baby Crone. Let's talk about this Real Housewives of Potomac. Let's talk about what's going on over there in the world of colorism. There was a sketch on TikTok. One, I seen Karen Hugler, is that her name?
Yeah.
She was saying that there was no colorism on the show. Which, like she pointed out, like I did, her husband is God. It just doesn't even make sense. Okay. And then she points out something else. Now, I don't know if her and Candiace made up, but she kind of made an innuendo towards Gazelle. Remember?
Was this on the show?
No, it was a little one of them TikTok things where she said something after the message that Candiace had said. Well, it was a TikTok, and whatever she said, it was an insult, in my opinion, to Gazelle. I don't know what it was about. Something about that Gazelle invited, into her room.
Mm.
I'm not going to get into this. Karen, shame on you for getting pulled into this. I don't know what Gazelle did or didn't do, but this is petty. Well,
Yes.
Anyway, let's go on with the show.
Yes. So we start off. Oh, yes. Okay, so first off, we're on episode 9 of Real Housewives of Potomac, season 7. And so we started off the episode with Karen's birthday dinner. She is turning 59.
Yeah, right. 60. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So this was at the house and it was in the backyard. And Mia decided to come late because she was just feeling a certain way with Karen. And so she had her friend Jacqueline host the party. It looks like they had an all-white theme. They look cute. I like the white look. Oh, yes. Karen was in love with the fire dancing.
She was in heat. It was a beating heat. I put out warning, my appetite for love, cause she got horny. That's what happened, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
That's so sweet. Menopause.
So Karen did acknowledge that Ashley and Candiace seem to be getting along again. And I did mention that in the last episode. I was like, they're probably getting together for the sake of Wendy. Mm-hmm. They put their differences aside. They were just like, we can agree to disagree. I guess.
Told you that is like, what can I say? I'm going to say fire and air.
Mm. True.
Fire and air. That's what it's like with them.
Yeah. We'll put a picture up here about what the tweet was that Chris had said was towards Gazelle and Ashley because he addressed them.
It is so petty. I mean, why?
I don't even know why he took to Twitter.
I don't know why they blowing something as minute as this. They just need a storyline. And they always go for Gazelle, no matter what. They need to get somebody else new to pick on besides Gazelle and Robyn. Honestly, they really need to find someone else new to pick on. This is it. Not just they're not Green Eye Bandits to me. They just picked on. It's like they always find a reason to pick on them about something.
Got you.
Something. I mean, I just would like to have a season to see how it go where nobody picking on anybody and they act like classy women and do classy things and the little things that go on with them. that's natural, that would be nice.
Yes, be more realistic.
Yeah, I'm not saying not, I'm just saying it's just always the
I
drama.
know.
You know, it's
But-
always the drama. You know what I mean?
But they find way to make drama. The producers find way to make
But
the
it don't
drama.
always have to be so nasty. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it is too much sometimes.
We looked at the Chrisleys, right?
Yes, we did.
And they were a Christian show, right?
Yep.
And it was fun, so don't say it can't be done. It just seems like we're always in this drama, and I really thought the Housewives of Potomac was going to be different. But when the Monique came in, and speaking of Monique, she's not going to be in her show that she was in.
Oh yes, they are talking about what I think it's Marriage or Love to DC.
Whatever. Are you surprised?
No.
See, that lets you know Monique have a problem too. She doesn't stick with anything. She don't know what she wants. She's fickle.
Got you.
But go ahead.
Yep. I agree with Charisse on this, that it's upsetting to see the drama that's going on between everybody.
It is. It is.
Yes,
Because you can't have a good time. It's just, and it's stupid drama.
Yes. I mean, it's well deserved, but who is really having this drama perpetuate? It is Candiace and Wendy, of course.
Well, someone would be different. They would say it would be Robyn and Gazelle.
Yeah. You know, each
Some
to
would
their
say
own.
it's Karen because she played a middle card. And
Oh.
she does to me.
She does.
She tried to play safe.
Yeah, she
with
does.
her group that she hooked up together, the Motley crew. Those are the rejects. And she tried to keep them all together. So it's like when anything go wrong, you can always come over here with Karen Hoover where you'll find love. And so she has the schism in the group, but she doesn't know how to deal with that. But she don't know how to deal with that.
Yes. So, of course, Candiace got upset in the episode. When did she not get upset? But however, she then again said, "You can kiss the blackest part of my..."
That is so racist to me, I'm sorry.
Yes. And that
It's just so racist to me.
shows you that Candiace literally does not care what she says out of her mouth. Yet she not claims, but she says that she's not racist or anything like that. But she say these words that hint at colorism.
I just think it's horrible.
Yes, for real. She needs to monitor her words. And she also said that she won't let her husband's I still don't know. This is getting awful. I can't read my note. But anyway, so Candiace doesn't want to believe that Ashley is getting a divorce. Because she says that if you're getting a divorce, why are you guys purchasing a house together? Which I understand. But then she didn't want to buy a house with her husband anymore because she realized that she didn't need her husband in order to buy this house. But she just wants a house. What is with this common theme of people just wanting to own a house? However, moving on from Candiace, finally, we have Karen who got to, so Mia, this is the next day. So Mia decides to split the girls up. We have plenty of activities for them to do. I don't know why you guys just don't stick together as a group in this vacation.
Because they felt sorry for Wendy and they wanted to go visit Wendy.
Anyway, Mia, Karen, Jacqueline, and Gazelle all went together. However, they went to this place to go drive some Lambos. And I guess Karen and Mia were in a car together, and Jacqueline and Gazelle were in a car together. Yes, Karen was excited. I was questioning if she knew how to drive, because she seemed to, but it's a sports car. Sometimes those sports cars with the gas and the brakes are very sensitive, so I understand the trepidation there. So that meant Ashley, Charisse, Robyn, and Candiace were together with possibly Wendy, but Wendy did show up, and Robyn was just not happy at the time. She was sighing in the car.
I don't think that was right.
Rolling her eyes.
I don't think that was right.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
I don't think if somebody you know is tension, but Miss Wendy, who didn't care, why would you want to show up? See, that's what I'm saying, talk. Why, if you don't want me there, I just got an argument with the woman you call Crater Face. Why, the woman that threw a drink in your face, why wouldn't you be there? Why wouldn't you just go home? Why didn't you just, oh, I graded papers, I was enjoying. No, it wasn't. You was lonely and miserable as hell.
Yes.
I mean, why would you want to be there? Like, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
You want that camera time, you want that dollar bill.
Yes. And speaking of which, that finally tells me about what my note was about. Here was a little Wendy snippet when she was talking about how she was having fun in Miami, and then she called her husband, and then she realized how much food they had for dinner. And then she was like, you know what, I'm not going to let my husband's poor choices ruin my fun in Miami. Okay, Wendy.
I don't understand. What happened?
For like dinner, her husband let her children have some like hot dogs and some like other things that was just like too heavy of a meal. It was like basically 3 dinners in one. And she was just upset that because she's gone, her husband's letting them eat
I
whatever
wonder
they
why
want.
I didn't see that.
It was a very short snippet when she was talking about
Okay.
how much fun she was having in Miami.
She was having a miserable time.
Yes, just trying to be fake for the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so thankfully Karen decides to go apologize to Mia. You know, be the bigger, well, not be the bigger person, but at least somebody out of the 3 of the girls apologized, because you know Ashley and Candiace wasn't going to. But at least Karen was able to understand her wrongdoings and understand that she could have made some better decisions. That is nice to know. Oh, and she also said that she was being selfish. I understood that. So, back on the boat with Robyn and them. Robyn said that she doesn't want to talk about her personal life in front of people that don't like her, aka Wendy. I don't know what they were trying to ask Robyn about.
A wedding.
Oh, man, Wendy, why did you have to be on the boat? I want to hear about that. So on the boat, Robyn decides to expose. Well, so Candiace is on the boat at the time. So this is when they go to have a dinner, and Robyn decides to be nice and bold, pull out a speaker, and told the girls that I have something to play for you guys. And she played a message of Candiace.
Okay. That was after they got off of the boat and they went to dinner that evening. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And she played Candiace's live about what Candiace was saying about the castmates and calling them fake, not loyal, and calling them panhandlers and basically saying F these hoes. And all the girls at the table were very offended because she didn't say any names, but she was basically putting it out there that I don't like any of you guys. And you did say that Candiace is outgrowing this show, and it's looking like it. So Candiace yet again invites Wendy to the dinner. We can't get rid of Wendy, I swear. So Wendy decides to come to the dinner, and Ashley decides to get up from the table to be like, hey girl, this is where we are, you want to come to dinner? Behind Mia's back. I'm starting to feel bad for Mia, because at this point it's getting ridiculous with these girls and Wendy. And so, Wendy being Wendy, she shows up.
You not finished yet?
I thought I was. Okay, so, Mia decides to call. Okay, so basically Mia's a brat and Ashley's a brat and Mia's a bully because they get into a tit for tat argument, and I understood because you just want to have your way, Ashley, and have Wendy over, but I understand being all inclusive because you guys are out of Maryland. So you guys should be together, but there's problems going on. So then we over here have some weird news spilled about Jacqueline and Mia's relationship. Apparently they share partners, maybe. I don't know. And Mia says that Jacqueline's good in bed. I am very confused on what kind of relationship
Ain't none
they
of our
have.
business what two people do in bed. That ain't my business. I don't care. That's the world we live in today. That's
Right.
what you can talk about it, but I ain't got nothing to do with those two freaks. Whatever they do, they can freak on what they ain't got nothing to do with. I'd rather for them be in bed together, loving each other. At least they ain't hurting nobody. I do you, boo.
Yeah,
Do the hell you.
So Ashley, oh okay, yes, I did talk about Ashley. So then Wendy takes Wendy takes accountability and apologizes to Mia. Mia is getting her apologies this episode, but Mia did not accept it. I think Wendy was kind of heartfelt.
I don't know if she was heartfelt, but I know that she did apologize. And you know what? To me, if you say I apologize, who am I to say you didn't mean it? So that's on Mia. And anybody apologize. It's just like when you have a little kid and you say you apologize, they go, no. Say they go, I apologize. No, they don't mean it. But they said it, and so they changed the frequency, and that's all that matters. Whatever they was feeling on the inside, they went against it and spoke it, and changed the atmosphere. So if you look at things differently, yes, sometimes you don't feel it, sometimes you don't mean it, but you say it to change the atmosphere. And all that person have to do is accept that for what it is.
Yes.
Thank you. I know you didn't want to do it, but thank you. The words came out of your mouth and you changed the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, she did.
But the other person saying, I don't receive it, it's just a bog sitting around Mia now. Because she doesn't want to receive it and move on.
Right.
You know, some people like to stew, and some people just like to here, let's do it, we did it, let's get it over with. I'm done. I don't think it, well, go ahead.
Yeah. So Candiace, she felt like she was ambushed. I don't know how you were ambushed when only one person, aka Robyn, was playing something. But I could understand you feeling attacked and put on blast. But she owned it. She was just like, yeah, I said it.
And went around the table, but not you, Karen. Go ahead. You finished?
I just got two more snippets to say. So Ashley says that Candiace talked about Karen and her husband just trying to get people more into the drama. Honestly, it's getting confusing at this point. What is going on? And then Karen walked off. Oh yes, for the treatment, because she felt like she was being targeted and that somebody was always coming for her. I think it was somebody mentioned something about her husband or calling. I forget exactly what ticked off Karen, but Karen walked off the scene. And that's pretty much how we ended the episode, really, is Karen saying that she had enough and walking into the bathroom.
Well, the thing that, for me, it's like, Wendy came, she said she wanted, because this is what you talk about when you talk about people that talk big. But they don't have no action to back it up. However, she did came, she did render apology. Mia really was snarky about it, and that's okay. And that was okay with Wendy. And Wendy could learn to just sit and chill and be quiet and don't be trying to win everything.
Yes.
Just chill. Don't worry about it. I think she could be likable for me again. You know, but she just come off as a bully to me. You know, she really comes off as that. As far as Ashley, I don't know what Ashley doing. Ashley is all over the place. I don't know what's going on with Ashley. Little Ashley is just, I don't know. Little Ashley is just like a little mosquito. She's just biting everybody. Yes. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I don't know. Maybe that's her, maybe deflecting her inner feelings. Yeah, because her life, she's really in love with her husband. She could say what she wants. She's really heartbroken that her marriage isn't working out. And clearly, you could see that. Is Ashley heartbroken over her marriage? Is she? Just a 3 card. Is she? Is Ashley Darby heartbroken? I know she's dating and all of that, but is she? And I know she's gonna get a house, but is she? Let's see. Well, what I see, and let me give me an outcome card, okay? See, this is so much about money. So what I see about her and this, Ashley, she laying low. She's just keeping a whole lot of feelings in and laying low because he's really a force to deal with. Because she knows that he balanced everything. And she know that this is justice. And she know that he does it right. When he gonna do it, whatever he gonna do it, and he don't miss a beat. And she know he's not somebody to play with. She knows that. And so emotionally, she just trying to ride it safely, move. She trying to move towards that goal. Move towards that goal. What's that goal? That house. If she don't already have it. The finances she need to get in that house and to be able to take care of the house and her kids. That is where Ashley, right now, Ashley is all over the place, but Ashley is just she's in her life. If I'm worried about you and all in this, you ain't got time to pick on me. If I keep confusion over here, you ain't got time to get on me. And when you do pick on me, I'ma just chill and not feed into it. She says, I understand the BS, but that is a short reading on Ashley. Whether Ashley have her house or not, Ashley is walking the chalk line. She ain't trying to play nothing with, what's her husband's name?
Is it Michael?
Michael. She know how Michael is, and she know Michael played hard, and she know Michael can be really, really harsh and mean. And so she ain't trying to mess up nothing. She want a house, and she want that money to be able to live the life that she is accustomed to. And if she wants it, she knows she better walk a straight line. That's my reading on Ashley Darby. So she'll do anything to keep the attention off of her. So where would I do? And with Karen, when Ashley told Karen about the situation, about what Candiace told her, Candiace went and then blabbed out something about Michael. In any event, Karen got so upset and just looked at Candiace and just marched away from the table. Candiace, I don't know what it is. It just seems to me Candiace coming in with a whole lot of, I don't know, Candiace is supposed to be under a deadline or under pressure because Candiace done turned everything into a molehill. Candiace is just, I don't know, Candiace, something ain't right with Candiace this season. And something isn't right with Candiace's marriage.
Yeah.
It's clear. Neither one of them are happy. If he didn't do anything, why is he on the internet? This was a small thing, if you ask me.
Yes, it was.
It was very small. Now I hear she invited, look, it doesn't matter whether he, she, they, don't make it into something if it's nothing.
Right.
But I think that is something. And Candiace is just angry. I don't know if if her husband is cheating, I really don't care. But I tell you one thing, you could say whatever you want to say about Robyn, but Robyn got sick and tired and put that thing on there and blast Candiace.
Yeah.
In front of everybody.
Because the live was just a few days before they even went on this trip.
Why would Candiace say that? See, she's a hypocrite. I'm telling you, I think that Candiace, I hope this is another hit for Candiace. I really do, because I think I might like her music. Her album. I do like her music. I do. And I hope I like this, and I'm rooting for her. I really do like Candiace. But it just seems like to me that it could just be too much, and maybe Candiace is outgrowing the show. Maybe she needs to take her energy and focus on writing and doing the movies. However, it's the TV show that makes her famous. So it's like, between a rock and a hard place. Well, is there anything else to say about this show?
No, that was pretty much
I know that I was trying to do something different. I was trying to let baby Crone, since I got the big mouth, I was trying to let baby Crone to see if she could do it, what kind of excitement. Boo, boo. But if you all disagree, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Just say, no, I want baby Crone. She did a good job. I said, but I didn't want people to think that I would never get baby Crone. We're just two different personalities. And this is why we work well together. I let her shine and she let me shine. And this is why we get together. But I wanted to know if she could do that by herself. No. She needs some fire over here in this chair. She needs some. Very good, though. Very good. You gave a good synopsis of what happened. However, it was no fire. So anyway, with that being said, I hope that you enjoyed the recap of the ladies of Potomac. It is going on. It is going down. And next week, I will make sure I will bring the fire because the fire is getting juicy.
Yes.
Karen stormed into the bathroom. She's angry. But what threw me off is the snippets that you get. Because I seen on TikTok where Karen was like defending Candiace and up against Gazelle. I hope this is what made me walk away from them, because if her and Gazelle are going to get in it, I can't. I can't watch two mature women bicker over foolishness.
That's true.
It's just foolishness. It's foo-foo. Isn't that what you call it?
Yes.
It's just foo-foo. Foo-foo. I can't. So, with that being said, I'm trying to think that we cover everything. Like I said, I don't hate Wendy. I just think she's a bully. But when she's like that, and I'm not talking about, I just don't like it when she's arguing, you know. But nevertheless, what else? I did like it that that Robyn put a cork in Candiace.
Yes.
Somebody shut her up. I love that move Candiace did. Candiace was like,
Yeah.
just bowed her head in shame.
Caught red-handed.
And shame. Why? Such a hypocrite. But I know it's going to be more to it than that. I'm sure she have a story
Of course.
or whatever. So, well, now that I did another recap to try to spruce it up a little bit, but it didn't need sprucing. It was a very, very good episode. If you get a chance to look at it. And it's Potomac. What season?
Season 7, episode 9.
Very good, very good, very, very good. So anyway, with that being said, have a lovely weekend. I hope to see you soon. Next week, we will do the Potomac, right?
Yeah.
Ladies of Potomac, the Housewives of the Housewives of Potomac, and hopefully we'll see you soon. With that being said, have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Ciao, my little Crone, my little munchkins, and my little chickens. Enjoy your evening. Oh, yes, subscribe, comment, and last, still try to help us get to that 500. We're almost there. We're about what? We're about like 44 away. 44 points away. Not
Subscribers.
Thank you, baby doll. 44 subscribers away. Help us reach our goal. We so appreciate it because I want to go live. And I will let you know in advance. I will go live and I'm going to be taking calls, and I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be reading for people over the line. And that's what we plan to do. So please hurry up, let's get there. So with that being said again, ciao. Have a wonderful evening. Ciao.